Hi again.
I'm hearing an echo.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Is it better now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's
I guess
better.
I can't have the volume all the way up, even though you sound really far away.
No, no, no. It was on my end. It was my
Oh,
stupid
okay. I'm
computer.
gonna turn it up then.
So, what happened since the call with Joey? Did you get your money? Hopefully.
Well, he sent me a screenshot of him sending the 2K, and then
Oh,
I
good. So you
went
have $2,000.
no because Cash App limits to 1K every 30 days.
Oh no.
It's so ridiculous, but I want to send him my bank information and go from there. And he said that it's a whole thing, but I'm like, if anything, I will agree to the 1K just for
Hmm.
now until we figure out how he can send me more money. But I'm not settling for 1K. That's like nothing.
Well, I mean, originally you only wanted 2K. So has that changed since you talked to him? Now that you agree, you think that 2K would have been too low.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree that he definitely owes me a lot more money for my distress and contacting Chris Hansen with information that's not verified yet.
Yeah. And you said you had a nightmare because of this.
I did. Well, I had two nightmares. I had one, and then I had after you give me this information, I had another, and then I was up like basically like all night, and
See, the
that's
double
why
you had what they call in sleep studies. You had a double dip nightmare.
a double dip nightmare. Correct?
Yeah. Have you heard of that before?
I have not.
Oh yeah, it's a thing. It's where you have one nightmare, then you wake up, you get some information, you go back to sleep, you have another nightmare. So it's like a double dip ice cream cone. That's two scoops.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to make light of it. I'm just saying you had like two scoops of nightmares last night, and
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
lot. That's a
It was
lot.
very traumatic. Yeah,
Yeah, I can imagine. That's more than most people, more than most people can take.
yeah.
So right now you guys are kind of going back. So you might have the money by the time we're done.
Well, I haven't sent him my bank information yet. I don't know if he's busy or what, but he wants proof for taxes, he says, which I don't understand why he needs, but he said he needs a reason to send me money for taxes if it's
Well, yeah, he
going to
doesn't
be
want to get
correct.
audited. Like if he's with his business and stuff, he doesn't want to get audited. So
So would it make sense that I sent him my car information to prove that like I need a new car because my car is not good?
no, no, like he would need something tangible, like whether it's
Like
like
what?
art or like a song or art or
I said that I can send him something, some crochet work.
that sounds like a lot. Like, and then then you have to like give up personal information with addresses and stuff.
Oh.
Just like offer to do something creative, like I'll sing a jingle, like something real that you can do real quick, and then just be done with it. You know what I mean?
I know, but then I don't feel comfortable doing that because, to be honest, I feel like he's gonna make me like a Jeroen and be like, "Look at this song. She's just like Jeroen. She plays songs and jingles." You know,
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. And you
think
don't
that
want
I'd be like a laughing stock, and then he posted on his channel and be like, "This girl."
this girl. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're.
So I
What
think we
about
might have to just do the 1K Cash App thing if this is going to be an issue. Um, yeah.
so 1K today and that's it, or 1K?
Well,
What's your
it
plan?
only allows 1K for 30 days, but I want money. I want compensation. So I want to figure it out in some sort of way. Um, yeah, like I asked him if you have a checkbook, you might have to write me a check and my docs is already out there, so I don't care that people have my address. Everyone knows where I live. My house was posted on Twitter, so yeah, like I'm over
Wow.
that.
Who posted your house on Twitter?
I don't know. Well, it was a sock account, so, and I don't want to say it's Theo because I can't just accuse him of everything.
Hmm.
I don't like. I want like I only do things if there's actual proof or evidence for speculation.
Yeah, yeah. Evidence for speculation is
But there's a lot of
important.
he has a group of people. It's him, and then he has his little troll
Oh, his
group.
friend,
His green
his friend
frog group.
Cockroach. Yeah. So the Theo I know of has a friend named Cockroach, sister named Rudy, another sister named Sandra, and I think Sandra might be married to a man named Elvin. Um,
Calvin.
no, no, not Alvin,
Oh,
Elvin. And then shit, there's the little sister Rudy, and she has a best friend named Bud.
You can't make
So
this
like
stuff up.
exactly, you can't make this stuff up, and it's like and that might be the group. And if you know what, now that I think of it, I'll have to look, but I think their dad might be a doctor.
Oh, because I asked Joe several times. I can send you screenshots if you want, but I
Uh,
mean, you don't need them. I asked him like 3 times, give me the information of the accounts. I want to see that these are verified accounts, because Theo, he grabs pictures from social medias, Facebooks and stuff, and uploads them and pretends to be people.
wow.
So
You
that's
know,
why I think that's what's going on, because it doesn't
the,
make any sense, Wes. I'm telling you, I'm starting to think that it's really him, maybe even other people pretending to be people, pretending to be a lawyer, all
that's
that jazz.
crazy. Yeah,
He has
because
done family members, like a whole family, being his mom and his dad, and being like, we have
what
the
I
police coming for you
what
in
I've
my live
seen is
chats and stuff.
Theo's sister pretended to be like a seamstress or something, and made him this fucked up shirt, and like that's what I saw. That's what Chris showed me, and so it seems like that whole family is just nothing but a bunch of
Trouble
trolls. You know,
and
yeah,
and
nothing but
trolling.
trouble, a bunch of
That's what I'm
trolls.
saying. Yeah.
And Joey said it wouldn't be a troll. He said it wouldn't be a troll. Sorry, I gotta get a little mad about that. But hey, so I just before I bring Nuggies and Cyber Squeak on, I want to really just touch base with you,
Okay.
and like what you're doing is a you really powerful thing. And like I feel like getting them to the point where they're coming in here to apologize and admit wrongdoing is big. But no matter what happens, like I don't, if like for whatever reason, if Cyber Squeak decides to be a loose cannon or some shit, do not let them win, because if you because we are recording for posterity, and so that they can't try and claim that, and that anything. What you don't want to have happen is them later say like, oh look, she like ran off, or
Right.
she
And
like
Cyber Squeak only said, well, you didn't apologize and you deleted your videos and other things, like on the live stream, the 24-hour live stream, whatever you want to call it. That's only on him, what he has said. But the whole Nazi thing, the ladder thing, and then the whole
yeah, you should
you
ask
and the
about that.
TCAP community. Those are 3 things I want Nuggets
Yeah.
to
So
address.
let me hold on. Let me write these. Let me type these down out.
Oh,
And just so you know, Cyber Squeak is not male. They go
oh,
by they
they them,
them. They
they
them.
them.
Yeah.
You got it. I understand.
So okay. So what is it you wanted them to be clear on?
Well, yeah, but I understand Cyber Squeak, because I did delete my videos and everything, but that's because it was being misunderstood and people were thinking like I'm apologizing for being a predator and stuff.
Okay. So one, you want to talk to Cyber Squeak about the deletions, right?
Right. And once you told me that I shouldn't be live, that's why I started. You remember that night I started deleting like all of my videos as much as I
Yeah.
could, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
like, don't delete, and then I was like, I stopped.
Okay. So deletions, the ladder, and what was the other thing?
um the ladder with Nuggets. Oh, how her and Vex said that I'm new to the community. But
Oh yeah.
Nuggets,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went far back into live streams, because I know you're probably going to be like, now you're crazy. But I went into tons of live streams, could not find her anywhere other than this year.
Wow. So you went back. You deep dove and went and
Yep,
looked.
I went into Clubbering Times chats from last year, the year before, thinking maybe when you change your name or whatever, it'll show the current name that you have.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nothing came up like Nuggets. You know what I mean?
So Nuggets is the new one.
So yeah, so I want her to
Answer for
explain
that.
that, because there's proof of me in comment sections all the way from 2017. I think is the latest that we found.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them on. I'm going to do a brief intro. I'll have you slate, and then I'll do a brief intro. We'll ask them those questions, and then we'll have them get to their actual apologies. How does that sound?
Okay. And
But
did Nuggets give you an information about the Celsius being anti-Semitism? Because
no, I sent a message, but I don't know. Maybe Nuggets was busy.
he
But
made it up.
let me bring them up. You want me to add that too? The
Yes,
anti-Semitic
because
link?
I went so deep, because I told you I'm not working today. All I freaking did was Google about Celsius and the owner. I Googled everything about the owner and the prior owner, everything. I found his
Okay.
family, his info, everything. Nothing shows anti-Semitism online. So where's she getting her information from?
Yeah, that's a good question, and I hope she's ready to answer for that.
Yeah.
So I just let them know that that we're ready for them, and when we talk, real casual.
Yeah.
I expect that this should go really easy.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a big deal, and then we'll move on. And when you talk to the lawyer, let me know what happens if for whatever reason that lawyer doesn't want to play ball.
Yeah.
I know of another lawyer. I'm sure I could arrange for you to call and
Yeah.
set up
I'm
with
gonna
him.
do that tomorrow though, because after this, I'm trying to have a
Oh yeah,
positive day. I had a very
absolutely.
stressful last couple days.
You know what you should do? Do you have any CBD?
I don't,
Oh,
but
I was gonna
if
say you should. Like a
um,
lot of people when they are in like a lot of stress, they like to do push-ups and smoke some CBD.
I have dabs, I have weed stuff like
Oh, I mean, why don't you do some push-ups and smoke
push-ups.
smoke some weed? Yeah, you just some sort of just really get the blood going. Like
I
some
do
people
yoga.
fast. Okay, some people fast, like which also seems to help. It's like a cleanse of the body, cleanse of the mind, cleanse of the
Hmm.
spirit. So I got to let you know if I do sound a little low energy right now, it's because I didn't get a lot of sleep after everything that happened to you.
I
How
know.
could I? How could I sleep knowing that that
Do you know
Joey
what
had
you need? You need a
what?
Celsius. It comes in a variety of different flavors, including seltzers, teas, and sodas, and you can get them in any variety of flavors you want, located in stores near you. Try one today.
And how much are they?
They're $3 per can, or you can get a whole box of them for $16.99.
And what's your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor is raspberry green tea.
No, no, say a different flavor. And what's your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor is cola because it tastes like
No, I don't.
cola
I don't like. I
without
don't
all
like.
the
I don't
sugar.
like cola. I don't like cola. And what's your favorite flavor?
Mango.
I do love mango. Wow, Jesse. It sounds like I should get a Celsius energy drink today, assuming they don't support terrorism.
They don't. Okay.
All right. So um let me hit a let's see. Do I have my most worst intro? I want to hit that. Um Sorry, I kicked myself out.
That's fine.
So what I'm looking for my intro. I want to hit my intro and then let people know like, hey, no, that's Spade in the Shade. Um, I'll just do this.
My cat made me to wake murders.
I can't find it. It was here.
I was
That
just
beat
gonna say it's highly inappropriate that she's moaning in
in that
that video.
intro.
I think that's unsolicited.
You're correct. That is unsolicited. Well, all these things say my intro,
Because
but
when you're the alpha male, everyone wants to take you down, children.
none of these are my intro. This is super weird. Like everything is marked as my intro.
Oh, oh
Um,
no.
and I want to hit that intro before I bring them on. Shit.
You did it. This is the wild shit.
That's not it either. Anyway, you know what? Welcome to the most worst. This is West Most. Guys, we're not here today to talk about Jaroon. We're not here to talk about the Queen of Spade. We're here for a different reason, and it's for an apology. I'm with Jessi today. Jessi, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I could be better, but thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well as well.
Jessi, give the people who may be listening, give them an idea of what's gone on over the last 48 hours.
You mean with Chris Hansen and all of that, or?
Just like with the reason why we're here today.
Okay, the reason why we're here today is because it came to my attention that I have people lying about me and making accusations and kind of being rude without having evidence and just spreading misinformation.
Now, the people who are spreading this misinformation, these false rumors, would you say they're good people, or are they good people doing a bad thing? Or are they bad people doing a bad thing?
I believe that they're doing a good thing and they're trying to protect not only you, but the entire TCAP community.
So they're good people doing a good thing and trying to protect the community from you?
I really don't know because
Yeah.
they're spreading lies and they have no proof. So I want to know what's going on. That's
So
basically, I want to think that they have good hearts and,
let's just sum it up. Let's just sum it up. They're good people doing a good thing and lying to the community.
Okay. They're good people trying to do the good thing, but also lying to the community.
No, not also. They're good people doing a good thing and lying to the community.
They're good people doing a good thing, but they are lying to the community.
No, not but. Like, you don't want to add in. That's what they're good people doing a good thing and lying to the community.
Okay. They're good people and doing the good thing, and they're lying to the community.
Yeah. Okay. So with me today are the two people who will be apologizing today, and after the things that I've seen from these two, I think they have a lot of, and this is one of my trademarks, a lot of explaining to do. So joining me now should be a very contrite, very solemn McNuggets and Cybersqueak. Welcome to the most worst, guys. Nuggies, let me start with you. This week has been trying for us, both in our professional working relationship and the things that have happened outside of that. There were some issues with Jeroen. There were some issues with the show, and then I come to find out that maybe you unwillingly or knowingly slandering someone. And what do you have to say about that?
I feel really bad about what happened.
Well, let's not get to the apology yet. I just want to.
Okay.
Would you say that? Could you admit right now that you were wrong?
Yes, I was wrong.
And who is the victim in this situation?
Jessi was the victim in all of this.
Jessi and anyone else that you spread lies and misinformation about.
That's true. Yeah.
And I can't see you right now, but I sure as hell hope that you're sitting with your head down in shame.
I am right now.
Cybersqueak,
I feel terrible.
Well, please continue feeling terrible quietly while I move on to Cybersqueak. I don't want to jump back into Cybersqueak. Why? What happened?
Hey, so I mean, I got a video from, McNuggets showing me Jessi's stories, and I don't want to, sit here and accuse McNuggets of anything, but I feel like it might have been sent in bad faith.
But can we both agree that it's McNuggets' fault?
I shouldn't have been.
Can we both agree that it's McNuggets' fault? Yes or no?
Without further explanation, yes.
Can we just? I'm going to ask again, but it's for the soundbite. Cybersqueak, can we agree that this is all 100% McNuggets' fault?
Yes.
Thank you. Jessi, before we get started with the questions that you had for them, and I'm going to lead you guys through them before we get to their actual written statements. And I want to remind you, I haven't reviewed their apologies, but I let them know they are on notice. And if these apologies don't meet my criteria, we'll do it over and over and over again until it does. Jessi, what would you want to say, not just to them, not just to McNuggies, but to anyone who has been out there spreading misinformation about you? Is this something that you're going to let slide now or in the future?
No. It's very detrimental because I do have a lot of other things going on that's being settled. And then when I have other things like dogpiling on me, it's kind of hard to me to understand.
Wait, you have a dog?
Because
Hold on. What does your dog have to do with this?
I don't have a dog, Wes.
Well,
Don't change the subject, please.
No, you said you had a pile of dogs. I'm wondering what that has to do with your
being
apology.
dog
What kind of dogs are they?
Yeah, what kind of, where are the dogs right now?
Oh my God. You did this with the avatar thing. I'm not doing this, Wes.
I don't even, Jessi, I'm being dead serious. Like, this is my Sunday.
There's nothing to do with the dog.
Hold on, Jessi, because I don't want us. I don't want. Let me pull both of them out. Jessi.
Can we see the dog?
Jessi,
I don't have a dog. Okay, I'm changing my words. You guys are killing me.
Jessi, hold on, Jessi. I'm spending my Sunday. I don't have a lot of free time. I'm spending my Sunday helping you with this. So for you to get upset with me because maybe I'm misunderstanding something is very unfair. I don't think
Okay,
it's very.
I agree.
Hold on, it's very unfair when I'm the only. I spent all weekend working with you on this, and I offered to help you even going further. So please give me the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
like that's maybe I didn't get a lot of sleep either because I was up worrying about you and the issue that was brought to your attention, and you think you're the only one who lost sleep? You're not.
Yeah,
Jesse.
I
So
understand,
if
and I
I
want to apologize.
misunderstand,
I'm sorry.
thank you. If I misunderstand something and ask for clarification, don't jump down my throat.
Okay.
Now,
I'm being bullied when I already have a lot to deal with. That is
okay,
what
but
I was trying to
I'm
say.
not bullying you right now.
I'm not.
I'm not
You're
the
not
gooch.
bullying
I'm not
me.
the
Oh,
gooch.
oh my
I'm
god. I'm
fighting
gonna
the
shut up,
gooch.
man.
Okay, so let's Jessi, let's get back on let's take a deep breath. There was something you wanted to talk to in regards to what Cyber Squeak had said about deletions. Could you go into that?
Yes. So I deleted because I understood that it was being misunderstood. My apologies for why I was apologizing. And I was apologizing because of mentioning Clobber in one of my streams.
Oh,
And
hey,
that's the only thing I was apologizing for.
let's not mention his name that you
Okay, so then
apologize
what?
for. No, hold on.
That's the
Hey,
reason why I deleted
Jessi,
things,
Jessi,
though.
you're striking out at me again. Okay, I'm the Cobra handler. I'm not the guy that gets bitten with candy corn. Do you understand? So
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying is, if you were apologizing for mentioning Clobber before, maybe mentioning him now would not be the best idea. So let's just kind of rewind
Okay,
and
so
just
yeah, I just
say the
deleted
person
videos
in
for a
question.
reason.
Yeah.
And then I did another live stream,
Mm-hmm.
and Wes told me it wasn't a good idea to stream. I kind of got very upset and started deleting a ton of my videos on my channel, and that's it. Yeah.
And what did I tell you about those deletions?
And he told me that it's not good, it's making me look even worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, but it was got too far. He said, private your videos, don't delete them. But I kind of went on like a deleting spree.
No,
And
I said
not that I
on
have
this.
anything to hide, but because
Yeah.
I was just like upset.
Yeah. So do you understand that, Cyber Squeak?
I do. I again, I think I was a bit misled in information I received from sources that'll go unnamed.
Say their name.
McNuggets, she misled me a bit, you know. I just went into chat
You got played for the fool. You got
yeah,
played.
I got played for the fool, really. I didn't have all the information and I just kind of spoke without thinking. I leapt without looking, you know.
You looked before you leapt before you looked, and look where it got you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
ended up in the snake pit with me, your host, Wes Most.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to the next one, Jessi. What is this about a ladder that you wanted to talk to Nuggies about?
Yeah. I was wondering what you meant that I stole a ladder.
So I was misunderstood. There was no physical ladder. I'm from Arkansas, and so we have quite a few sayings. And one of them is like, don't try to climb a ladder you didn't earn. So like I was trying to say that, but I was mistook for a literal ladder.
Our ladder's hard to
so
come
then
by
that
in
would lead to
Arkansas.
the next question. That's
They're-
perfect transition.
Oh,
They're
good.
very difficult to find in Arkansas.
Why is that?
We have a ladder shortage. I'm not really sure, but Arkansas is just one of those states that gets forgotten about a lot.
Oh, I
Yeah.
heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do if you need to like change a high light bulb or what else is a ladder used for? That's it, right? Light bulbs, and painting trim. What do you do if you need to paint the trim around the room on your fresh head your baseboards and crown molding?
You just have to pray that you have a chair that doesn't have wheels on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, so go on to your next question, Jessi. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so then that would lead me to the next question about not earning, because you were talking about how Wes discussed having me on his stream to do like a Queen of Spade thing or whatever. So from there, you and, am I allowed to say someone else's, that person's name that we discussed, Wes?
I don't know, what name was it?
Vex.
Yeah, don't say that name.
Okay. Well, you know. You guys
Yeah.
were both saying that I'm new to the community when many channels know that I've been around since 2017, 2016 in this community. Last year, I wasn't very much into the community because I was in a different community. So I kind of stepped back from the TCAP, especially since it's been so many years in this community. It kind of just wasn't really as interesting. And then the Jeroen stuff happened and I kind of came back in.
Mhm.
So I think that I do have a right to kind of ask if I could do a stream with someone. And so I kind of think it's kind of like I did kind of earn it, if you know, if I will. And I do have TCAP videos on my channel and all of that. So, but I
yeah.
understand what I'm, I don't want you to think that I'm attacking you because I feel like you didn't know this information.
That was something I wanted to get into whenever I give you my formal apology. I would like to explain myself a little bit.
Well, I have
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
And that question is, I want to know why that would matter to both of you. How long someone's been in the community, like the rank that we assign at the TCAP meeting each year. It's not just based on how long you've been in the community, but how many posts you make and how many comments you leave on other people's videos. Like, so it's not just about time of service.
Right.
So for you two to act like that without
And
even
I don't
having,
care, but I just don't like
Jesse,
someone
please don't.
saying
Hey,
something
please
that
don't cut.
isn't true.
Yeah, please don't cut
Oh,
me off. No, I'm also
sorry.
admonishing them right now. So when we do go to that meeting and I'm sitting on the stage and I'm on the left of that iron throne with Joey crowned, and he asks if there's any new news for the year, you bet your fucking bottom dollars to goddamn donuts, I'm going to bring up the fact that you two were, in my mind, bullying a creator who's been here
Oh,
longer
please
than you.
please
That's
don't, Wes.
I don't
that's
want that.
that's insubordination. That's insubordinate, and you can lose a rank. You'll go right back to the fucking beginning, and I don't have an issue with that. And I'm
Are you
sorry, Jesse.
serious?
I'm sorry, Jesse. And this isn't on you. This is not a reflection on you. They did this to themselves, and they know they did this to themselves. So what I need the two of you to do before you get to your singular apologies, I need both of you in unison to say I'm sorry, and I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1.
I'm
sorry,
sorry.
Jesse.
Oh no, I just said I'm sorry. Like, if you can't even follow basic instructions, Nuggies. If I say I'm sorry, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Things have gotten so lax since Jeroen that everyone thinks that they make the rules. They do their own thing. I need you guys. 3, 2, 1, and it's just I'm sorry. Not I'm sorry, Jesse. Not I'm sorry, Your Honor. I just want I'm sorry. I
Pardon
don't
me,
think
Wes.
that's funny at all.
Wes, if I could, I just hope you realize that I did say I'm
I know.
sorry.
You know what, Cybersqueak, thank you very much. But sometimes the bad apple does in fact spoil the bunch, and that's not just a saying, guys. That's science. If you have
Right.
apples, they release a gas when they go bad, and it actually triggers all the other apples to go bad. So when you say one bad apple spoils a bunch, it's literal. Like, that's a literal thing. If you have a bad apple and a bunch of apples, once it starts releasing that gas, guess what's going to happen?
It's gonna spoil the bunch.
I'm gonna eat some fucking apples. I'm just, man, guys. Sometimes we need to keep it light, or it gets too dark in here. You know what I mean? So, Jesse,
Mhm.
did you have? Well, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm sorry again. Let's get it right this time. So I'm gonna count you down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You were a little late on it, Nuggets, but I'm gonna.
Oh
let
my
it slide
God,
'cause
Wes.
no. I said I'm gonna let it slide. And Jesse, please let me handle. Please let me handle this. I'm gonna get
Okay.
you. I'm gonna make sure you get exactly what you deserve, and no one else is doing that for you.
Okay.
So you had another one final question, and it was about the Celsius.
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about? How Celsius is related to anti-Semitism and Nazi, and heard that you said that I'm a Nazi.
So, that kind of goes into what I wanted to say to you in the formal apology. A lot of the information that I was given, was from a third party who I think gave me a lot of bad info.
Do you think it was a troll named Theo, or was it someone in the community?
How did you know?
Wait, what?
How did you know it was Theo?
Because Theo has been harassing me and my friends for years.
Oh my god, that explains so much. Wow.
Yeah, I've been
Who's
trying to
Theo?
get him charged and arrested for since November.
So,
Yeah.
from what I've been able to gather with Hanson, and none of it's been confirmed yet, it's a weekend, and the private detectives, they take weekends too. But we think it might be someone named Theo Huxtable or Huxtable, sister named Sandra, a brother-in-law named Elvin, another sister named Denise, younger sister named Rudy. There's a best friend named Cockroach, and Rudy has a best friend named Bud. And here's where things get a little crazy. Um, when Joey was talking about his source for finding out about the Gilgo Beach murderer, he mentioned a doctor and a lawyer. Well, it's coming out that Theo's parents, guess what they are? Dad's a doctor, mom is a lawyer. So
Oh my god.
No
we'll try and
fucking way.
we'll try and put it all together tomorrow. But this is what happens, guys. This is what, when Trump was talking about fake news, and love him or hate him, when he was talking about fake news, this is how misinformation spreads. This is why, as much as I love the internet, it's a dangerous place, because you two are
Yes.
messing with fire, and it looks like you both got burned, and neither of you brought the aloe. So
I mean, I do have aloe, but not on me at
I
this very moment.
meant figurative aloe.
Yeah, I'm growing
Oh,
aloe
okay.
in my garden.
No, guys, I meant figurative aloe, not real aloe, not like
Oh.
aloe. Like you guys got burned, online. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So now you guys both look like fools. Jessi, should I dig into them harder before we get to their personal apologies? Because I'm not against making one of or both of them cry. But if you want to just move on to their personal apologies, but before here's the thing, and I said I wouldn't do this at the last TCAP meeting, but we need anti-bullying. We need some sort of anti-bullying measures within the community. Would you say you agree with that, Jessi?
I do, and that's why I've had some females in the community reach out to me, and they said, I understand what's going on because I've had certain channels do this to me and that to me, and kind of just making me feel better, and that I'm not alone in this. And so yeah,
Not only are you not alone, but you're valid and you're heard, and that's what I
Yeah.
think is the most important part. But I took the liberty of putting together a little public service announcement that we are going to read as a group, and it's going to teach people the dangers of bullying, and more importantly, Jessi, which I thought was important to me, I went into the reasons why I believe these two were jealous of you in the first place. So not only will this live on as an apology to you, but it's a warning to the community of what happens when you bully someone, and I'll just say it, out of nothing but pure jealousy. And you two can say what you want. Cyber Squeak, you could say, oh, but you followed McNuggets Lee because you wanted to believe that this person was a bad person. And I don't want to hear anything other than the truth. And you saw a talented, attractive person and said, I'm gonna tear down that wall. So
You're right. I can't even make excuses for it.
You know what, Squeak? I don't need you to tell me I'm right. Because I know I'm right, and I'm not trying to be a dick when I say that, but I don't need confirmation of what I already know.
Okay.
So yeah, so let's get to this PSA here. Hold on.
Can I just say that you guys are both talented in your own ways. I hope that you're not jealous of me because you're individuals and we all have our own things going on, and both of you have your own talents and everything. So yeah.
But can we agree that like maybe not as talented if they're the kind of people that
Okay, don't know. That's
No, I'm saying if they're the kind. No, do you think it takes talent? Like, is jealousy a talent? Because if jealousy and pettiness is a talent, then yes, they are both very talented people.
Jesse, is that your dog?
That's
No.
That's my dog. I don't have a pile. I have one dog.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just my
Sorry.
one dog.
Gotcha.
So can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is a PSA for anti-bullying. This is going to be not just played on my channel, but I'm going to see if other channels won't play it as well, and it'll serve as really, guys. It's a punishment to both of you, and I want to make sure that we don't have any more Jeroens Kennedys or anyone like that who's going to come in here and try and take advantage of the community. So Nuggies, you're yellow. Squeak, you are blue, and the pink.
Wes, real quick, I'm colorblind. I can't see the colors.
You're the one that starts with a S and a Q.
Okay.
Right under Nuggies, and so I'm gonna Jessi, can you slate us? And it's PSA anti-bullying.
Okay. This is Jessi. This is the PSA for anti-bullying in the TCAP community. This is July 17, 2022.
Nuggies, please.
Oh, well, I was waiting for an action. Okay.
And act.
Hey, Squeak, check out the new girl.
You mean the attractive red-haired girl with a great voice and killer personality?
Yeah, that's one. Let's
get her.
All right, guys, when it says in unison, that means in actual unison, not you go, then you go. So let's try that one again. And no, hey, save your excuses for someone else. It says in unison. Yeah, that's the one. Beat, pause. We do it all the time in theater. Let's get her.
Okay.
And there needs to be some sort of excitement behind that. Like you guys aren't agreeing to go to the gas station and get steak sandwiches. You guys are agreeing to get this person who's done nothing other than have red hair, a great voice, and a killer personality. This is a mean girl thing. You guys are this is what this is. So I would like to hear it like it's written.
Okay.
Do you want to go on 3?
Please go from yeah, that's the one, and then take a beat, and then both of you. Let's get her. And Jessi, please. I know you're used to working with professionals. You've done a lot of theater. Please give them the benefit of the doubt. This is obviously not what they do.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's the one. Let's get her.
Wait, what did I do to you?
I'm threatened by your popularity.
I'm just really sad. I'm just sad, really, about who I am as a person. I take it out on innocent people because I really hate myself.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem to me.
You know something? I think you're right.
Come on, Jessi. You're a part of the popular crew now. Come eat lunch at the cool TCAP table.
Nachos are like catnip to me.
Wait, hold on, guys, because you still don't get it. In reality, there's no such thing as a popular crew and a nerd crew. People that consider themselves to be popular are really just followers. Nerds may be people who are smart or just don't want to be fake popular. People shouldn't put labels on other people because of who they are. I will eat lunch with you, but how about we call the friends table?
That works for me. I'm so tired. I hope I can make it through lunch.
Can you punch up that works for me? Like it needs to be like punch it like that works for me because I don't know, maybe
Wes, I don't want to punch my mic.
No, punch the words. Like
microphones are expensive.
No, guys, no, I mean punch the statement. Like you punch, you're punchy with your statement. Like you're putting emphasis. Emphasize.
I've never read a script before. This is hard.
No, I know. Guys, I know. If you
You're
didn't
doing
do
great.
theater, yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I agree. You guys are doing better than I've seen you do, and you're about a 3 out of 10 right now. So you're normally at a 1. And so Jessi, perfect. Do me a favor though. Can you try and read it as your character, and let's hear how it sounds. The Southern character, just the last paragraph, and then Nuggies, you hit it with that works for me, and then I'm so tired. So let's Jessi take it from wait in 3, 2, 1, act.
Wait, hold on, guys, because you still do not get it. In reality, there's no such thing as popular crew and a nerd crew. People that consider themselves to be popular are really just followers. Nerds may be people who are smart or just don't want to be fake popular. People shouldn't put labels on other people because of who they are. I will eat lunch with you, but how about we call it the friends table?
That works for me. I'm so tired. I hope I can make it through lunch.
Same. I am so low energy after I drank 2 Red Bulls this morning.
Guys, you have so much to learn. Red Bull is loaded with sugar and preservatives. Have I ever told you about the Celsius energy drink?
Hi, everyone. My name is Christian Western Chandler, but my friends call me Chris Chan. Here at the Most Worst, we don't tolerate bullies. Sorry. Fuck. Hold on. Let me take a sip of water.
I think you need a sip of Celsius.
Oh, Jessi, you scamp. Now, see that, guys, that's how you improv. I was choking. I was choking, and she picked it up and carried it on home like a football over the end zone.
Here, let me find a pen. I gotta write that down. Hold on.
While you guys just stood there dumbfounded. Now, here at the Most Worst, we don't tolerate bullies or bully comments, and that's one to grow on. All right, what do you guys think? How'd that sound?
I think it sounded pretty good.
Yeah, I've never done one before. I think it sounded all right.
All right, well, and hopefully people learned something from that. I think the part where the popular table became the friends table, like it really tells you that it's not about who you are in the community or how long you've been here. I'm looking at you, Nuggets, or who your friends are. It's about just being together as a community. You know, we're here not to troll predators and make fun of them, but this is supposed to be a safe place.
Right,
And
exactly.
so when you guys are coming in here, you got knives akimbo, running around like monkeys with no souls on roller skates, it makes me feel like maybe the community that I built, that I put together from scratch, needs to be torn down, just like you try to tear down poor Jessi. Is that what you want?
Not at all.
How about you
No.
both say no together? Is that what you want?
No.
Jessi, I hope you don't think I was too hard on them today.
Maybe just a little, because I think that Theo really messed up things. He's been doing this for years. And I think they should verify who they're talking to and sources and everything, because, you know, obviously they're communicating with a troll.
You guys hear that?
Yes.
Even if they said they wouldn't be a troll, sometimes it is a troll. Sorry, I get a little mad about that. So Cybersqueak, I would like to start with you in your apology. And do you want a little backing music, or do you want to do it dry?
You know what? Let's do a try. Let's do a try. We can. You can add things. You can add music after recordings,
I can add
right?
it in post. Yeah, we'll do it in post.
Okay. Oh, give me a second. Get my script together here. Sorry. All right. Hey, everybody.
Save the stories for Jeroen, okay?
Okay. Hey, everybody. This is a rare, serious work for me. I'm going to read what I wrote because that's the best way for me to organize my thoughts and really say what I mean. Please bear with me. I owe Jessi an apology, a very big one. It's been brought to my attention recently that my behavior has been affecting a total stranger. I apologize for the accusations I have made. I believe the information I received was faulty, but I went ahead and believed it without looking further into it. What a stupid thing to do. Then when I heard your stories, I again believed faulty information. And honestly, I felt a twinge of jealousy. Fuck. You know what? I don't think a script is really working for me. Let me just speak my mind. Let me just word salad. Hold on. So in my mind, in my head, my thoughts, there was just a really weird dichotomy going on. I thought, well, if I go with the flow and listen to this troll, it would be really cool to just also be really shitty to someone. And nope, it wasn't cool at all. The person who alerted me to my behavior wasn't trying to troll me either. They were someone who was trying to hold me accountable. And it was the right thing to do, and I think it should be applauded. Sorry, just needed a sip of water real quick. Anyone can say they have really changed and are going to change, but as I always say, my best thinking got me here. Can I really change my behavior? Well, I've scheduled a visit with my therapist. These issues I have need to be resolved so I don't hurt anyone else. Thank you for your time, and I hope you can forgive me. I'm sorry. I Jessi, just as a show of how much I enjoy your written work, I know I kind of made a huge accusation of saying it was plagiarized. I
Yeah.
hope you don't mind if I wrote a little bit of a tease and an addition to it, because I enjoy very much what you wrote.
Wow.
I are you guys comfortable hearing not safe for work material? Is that should I just
Squeak,
not do that?
Squeak, allow me to say that that heartfelt, the beginning part where you were clearly reading, I wasn't feeling it at all. But when you went off script and really spoke from your heart, that spoke to my heart. And what my heart
Mm.
is saying right now is, how dare you ask for permission? Keep going.
Are you sure? Is everybody fine with that? You guys
Everyone's
good?
fine with it. I
Yeah.
decided. I decided
Okay.
they're fine with
Okay.
it.
To live with wolves, you have to howl like a wolf. Little Red Riding Hood had just been eaten whole. The big bad placed a hand on his now bulging stomach and let out a loud groan. He felt her squirm and realized that his cock was still hard, still throbbing with wanton need. He coughed and quickly spit her back out, expelling much dampness from within himself. "You're not the only one expelling dampness, hot stuff," Little Red said, now on all fours, ass in the air. She used her fingers to spread the slick all over her hot pussy. Big Bad knelt down and shoved his cock into her. She arched her back and let out a howl. And that's it. That's all I have.
Wow. That was impressive.
That was
Um,
beautiful.
that was really Jesse. I don't know if you would consider it, but maybe you can write on from there, and then it can kind of become like a group thing where people add on pieces to a much larger story. That was great.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
Cyber
Thank
Squeak, you didn't just come here to apologize. You came here to make a difference. You came here to make a change. And I hope anyone who does hear this in the future, so if you guys don't try and change the story, trying to change the narrative of what happened here today, that they listen to that, because that was a beautiful gesture towards friendship. Hell, let's all sit at the friends table, guys.
I'm tearing up a little bit. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're no, thank you, right, Jesse? Thank Cyber Squeak.
Yes, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So McNuggets, I saved you for last because you also had a video that you wanted to play after you read your apology. And this is huge to me because I have never known you to do anything for anyone ever of any value for any reason, and have any desire to do anything that anyone would like or want or care for.
I think that really shows how sincere I am that I took the time to make that.
Oh, well, that's what I was saying. I'm saying that you're like, not, I'm not saying you're good for nothing, but like for very little. And so for you to do this as a show of apology. Now I haven't had a chance to watch it because you did get it to me really late. I asked for it hours earlier. But Jesse, I want you to know that along with writing an apology, McNuggets told me that they were putting together a video as a show of apology. So it did take. That's why we were a little late getting started. So McNuggets, I'm going to give you the floor, and that means I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you talk, and I'm going to let you do your part now. When I say give you the floor, it means I'm going to let you now. Now it's your turn to get to your apology, and you're going to say your apology that you wrote for Jesse to apologize for the things that you've done. So the floor, meaning your time to time to talk, is right now. So the floor is yours. Go ahead and speak.
Okay. Jesse, I'm just all screwed up. Theo reached out to me after the Canada Day stream with Wes, and I was just so eager to believe anything he said that I didn't even think to fact check any of what he told me. And that's because I was jealous of you. You're beautiful and you're talented. You have an amazing singing voice. Like I would love to hear you cover Little Red Corvette. It's one of my favorite songs. But that's not really relevant. I'm meant to be apologizing to you right now. I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm sorry for saying you weren't in the community for very long and for spreading so much misinformation. I personally, like, I really don't care if there was any plagiarism. That's neither here nor there. But since you didn't, that's good to know. I'm really sorry. And I'm sorry to Celsius because none of that Nazi stuff that I was told turned out to be true.
Okay.
That,
Yeah,
oh,
I do appreciate that. Like I said, this person has been doing this for years, in several different communities that I've been in. I have no idea what their issue is with me. I don't know if this is going to make it to air or whatever, but I think that this person is severely mentally ill. And it's not just me that they've been attacking. It's other women, other men. It's a ton of different people. And
I'm tired. I'm tired of people attacking women. Like, leave women alone. Why can't women just be without people coming out here and constantly attacking women who just want to exist on the platform? Jessi, if you were at a 1 spiritually, mentally when you got here, a 1 out of 10, with 10 being the highest, what would you say you're at right now after those two? What I would say were pretty heartfelt apologies.
oh yeah, I'm definitely at a 10. I know that they're very sincere, and everything is starting to make sense to me. Where I thought things were bigger than it was, but it's starting to make sense that it's just a massive troll. And I do accept your apologies because, like I said, this has been going on for years. I'm used to this. I'm used to people getting misinformation about me and other people, other friends, and everything. And that's what I got to say about that. So I do accept your apologies, and I really appreciate you guys taking your time. I appreciate Cybersqueak personally for the scripts thing kind of sounded fake, but then you went off script, and that meant a lot to me.
It made a huge difference. It
did. And then, I appreciate, Nuggets. I definitely appreciate, you understanding fully things that are going on and apologizing anyway.
And Nugget, and you understand that you said Nuggets was the did Jessi plagiarize the wolf porn?
No, it was not plagiarized.
Yeah.
And you're 100% sure on that?
I'm 110% sure on that.
Guys, I'm hearing some interference from someone.
Yeah, not me.
I don't hear anything.
I don't know how this stuff works.
It may be StreamYards that this used to happen, and when there's more than like a few people on StreamYard, sometimes that might be it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. It's very slight. So before we close this out with a new spirit of friendship, of enlightenment, of solidarity, and of understanding, I want to play the video that you shared with me. That is not it. Like, what the fuck? Hold on.
I'm a victim. There, I said it. Are you happy?
Who is that?
No, it's no
What
one.
did you do to Westmost?
Oh, is that Chris Hansen? That's cool.
Jessi, do you ever, when you click on, do you load videos in StreamYard?
No, I've only screen shared.
Oh my god! I keep clicking on videos and it's playing everything but the one I'm clicking.
Look, my bitch is all bad, my nick's all real. I ride on his dick in some big tall heels, big fat check, big large bills. Front off, flip him like 10 cartwheels. Cold ass bitch, I give Ross chills. 10 different looks and my looks all kill. Kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills. He in the car, that's Meals on Wheels. I was born to flex, diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like morning sex. But nothing in this world that I like more.
I clicked on that 20 times to close.
I love that song.
Hey, Nuggies, can you help me with this? Because I don't know what everything was working fine, and now like I'm clicking on shit and nothing.
Why are you so sexy? I want to come on your face.
Oh
yeah, that's definitely I don't think that's the apology.
That wasn't the apology, was it?
No, No, that was not the video.
Hey,
That was getting hot. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that? Nugs, let me give you team viewer access. Can you play this?
Yeah, here, let me see. All right.
You're in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
Your
having.
Honor, I'm sorry. To my mother, I'm sorry. To the victim, I'm sorry. Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry. Oh.
I just farted. She said I just farted.
Got him!
I don't.
What the fuck? What was that?
I mean, like, what did you
Why
expect?
why can't I use my computer?
Huh?
Because
Why
you think
am
that
I-
I'm. You
What's
think that
going
I
on?
would. You think I'm letting you like actually make this? Fuck no. You think any of that was sincere?
Wait,
I'm
that
really
wasn't
confused
sincere?
right now. I'm really confused right now. What is going on? Why
Yeah,
can't
Wes,
I use
what's
my
going on?
Hello? I can't
Hello?
I'm getting muted. I'm getting Nuggets, release my computer.
No, absolutely not. I have something I wanted to say.
I thought we were doing apologies today.
Fuck an apology. I have something that I need to tell both Jessi and Wes. All right?
What?
Because, listen, Jessi, maybe your YouTube friends won't tell you how it is because they're scared to talk straight to you because they don't want to use the right language because they might get demonetized. I'm fucking unsponsored, Jessi, so I'm gonna tell you how it is. You ingratiated yourself into an online network of people whose sole existence is to shame sexual predators. And you went into that group and poked and prodded at people who are victims of sexual predators and friends and family of sexual predators to find damaged people and be sexual predators upon this group or community built against sexual predators. That's not fucking okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, whatever, Louie. You know what I'm talking about.
No, because I have been a victim, and not only that, but like I don't know what's going on here, but
Here we go again with the victim bullshit. It's not like
I'm a victim. There, I said it. Are you happy?
Who are you?
it doesn't matter if you've been a victim or not, Jessi. You can
I'm not
still
saying
go
that
on.
I'm not saying that I'm a victim, and so I don't know what your issue is with me, and this is kind of crazy. Do you take medication?
You just said that you were a victim. I don't care if you've been victimized or not. You're still preying upon people. And I have something else that I wanted to say to Wes too.
When did I prey upon people?
That's your answer. I want to say something to Wes. I am so sick of your shit. You embarrass me every fucking week we do this show. You don't tell me anything we're doing. You just put me on the show and then expect me to be able to do improv when you know I've never done this before. And then you have the audacity to ask Jessi to come onto the show and then spring it on me out of nowhere. Absolutely not.
You're joking, right?
No, this is totally serious. I'm so sick of all of this bullshit.
Is that why Wes's hotkeys were messed up?
Of course it was. What else do you think? He's been messing with me. Of course I'm going to fuck with him when he gives me access to his computer like that.
In the community. I did not prey on anyone in the community. Someone that I had a intimate relationship was upset that I mentioned it. And that is what the problem is. Never preyed on.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I've seen all of the proof. I've seen all of the videos. Theo, Green Frog, fucking all of them have told me everything about you. Oh,
yeah,
fucking word.
Cool. Theo's cool. Theo's great. Jessi wants to masturbate. Say it with me, brothers and sisters. Theo's cool. Theo's great. Jessi wants to masturbate. Say it with me, brothers and sisters.
If you're being serious, I really think that you need mental help. But I think that you're kind of joking to put on a show or something.
Do you really think that? Because I'm being 100% serious right now. I don't
Okay,
tolerate this kind of shit.
When did you come into the TCAP community? Because I have proof that I've been here for years, but according to other channels, you've just popped out of nowhere. So are you a Theo troll? Yes, you are. Goodbye.
Bye. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. God. Whatever.